Hi, my name is Richard Cooper. I'm seeking the Libertarian Party's nomination for Governor of New York at the state convention to be held April 26th in Albany at the Best Western. The goal of the Libertarian Party is to make America a freer place. We stand for individual liberty, free markets, and personal responsibility in order to promote a society that enjoys more justice, abundance, and peace. I am campaigning to free New Yorkers from the Empire State. We are overcost, overtaxed, overborrowed, overregulated. We need to cut STD, spending, taxes, and debt. On every front, our freedom of choice is being deprived by the legislature in Albany and the governor and his minions. Today's episode is Tesla motor cars, an electric car which has achieved some renown thanks to activists like the actor Mark Ruffalo, who believes that it will improve our environment and reduce our dependence on hydrocarbon fuels. I'm not sure if that's correct, but what I am concerned about is the growth of legislation that would require Tesla to substitute the legislator's choice for their marketing strategy rather than their own choice. Tesla wants to sell their cars direct to the public through their own company-owned stores, much like Apple does, or many other firms. Many franchises, for that matter, even have company-owned stores. But states like Arizona and Texas, which claim to support free enterprise, show they really don't when it gets in the way of established business interests. New Jersey just rapidly passed legislation to require Tesla to sell through the established auto dealers. In New York, this legislation was introduced in the Senate by a Republican and in the Assembly by a Democrat, with both Republican and Democratic co-sponsors. Shows you that we have a bipartisan coalition against freedom of choice and against the freedom to trade. The governor and Tesla made a compromise where they will not be forced to close their existing stores, but will not open any new ones. So any more sales of Tesla cars in New York are going to have to come through established auto dealers. This is morally wrong in my view as a libertarian. I demand that there be no roadblocks against Tesla motor electric cars. Let the buyer decide where to buy from. Let the seller decide how to sell. Do not let the Empire State continue to decide for others. We need to abolish the Empire State. We need to privatize, abolish, and deregulate. It will make for a cleaner political system if we eliminate their ability to have these powers. When they have these powers to regulate, to subsidize, to prohibit, to restrict, somebody will pay to make it work their way. So for a cleaner Albany, vote Libertarian. Vote Richard Cooper for Governor of New York. Check out www.cooperforgov.com. You'll be glad you did. We offer the only real alternative to the Demo-Publicans. We are the only party that consistently believes in free markets across the board, the freedom to trade, the freedom to work without their permission in Albany and City Hall.